what we call stirring the cockpit, moving the control column around, working his feet and into a wing over. Tell me, who's at the controls, Anthony?
So at the control, this is Bryce, Captain Denis, my teammate. He's a former Mirage 2000 fighter pilot. He has more than 3,500 flight hours. He joined the team 7 years ago, so he's quite experienced pilot, and he's competing in the advanced competition aerobatics.
Now the Extra 330 is the latest version of the Extra aircraft, designed by Willy Extra in Germany. Ooh, negative G. Now you have positive G that pushes you down into the aircraft. What you just did there was negative G, which is horrible because it pushes all your bodily fluids up through your chest and into your brain. It feels like your head's going to explode. Does he do a lot of that?
Yeah, a lot. And yesterday he told me during the display he had something like -9 Gs during that kind of curve.
Yeah, that really is very, very fitness at its most. Now watch as you can see this Extra 330 tumbling through the air. The Extra 330 is specifically built for this type of flying. It's incredibly light. It's got a low Lycoming 540 engine or the 560 on board, producing a huge amount of power. It's got more power than the aircraft weighs. That's why you can do these maneuvers.
Yes, exactly. The engine has 315 horsepower and its weight is less than 600 kilos. So it has a power to weight ratio over than 1. So basically it can fly like a chopper, you know, with the torque and the engine.
What's this tumbling? We call this a launch-evac, but he's keeping it in a flat spin as he comes back down. Also, a little bit of a cheat inside there because you're not sitting up straight in an Extra. You're sort of lying back a little bit, about 30 degrees, and that helps to dissipate the G-force. So you don't want that G-force going straight down your column. So what you do is you sort of lie back a little bit.
Yes, with this you reduce the distance between your head and your feet, so the blood stays in your upper body, and that's what we are looking for in fact, because if the blood goes down, you can't see anymore, you have what we call
the blackout.
The blackout, right?
Yeah, the G-lock as well, you can get that. I've had G-lock once in an Extra with the Red Bull, and it's like, first of all your vision goes black and white, which is a bit weird, and then it just starts coming in from the side. It's like you're looking through a tunnel.
Yeah, it's like you're in a tunnel and then it's completely black.
Yeah, well, luckily I didn't go completely black. I offloaded and it comes up a lot quicker than you think it does as well. So the Extra 330, as we can see, is incredibly good at rolling. 4-point hesitation roll, and that is because it has these massive ailerons. Tell us about them.
Yes, the aileron is something like 80% of the trailing edge of the wing, which is huge compared to regular aircraft. On standard aircraft, the aileron is something like 20% of the trailing edge.
Now watch as Reach pushes the aircraft up into the air, and he'll just slowly pull back on the power. Now this is all about using the power of that Lycoming engine. A little bit of a torque roll going on there as well. So it's the torque of the engine keeping the spin going, and then he pushes the aircraft over on its back and then tumbles back down in a flat spin. Mon Dieu!
Your French is really good, Joey.
Yes, I'm
just saying hello.
Wait.
Watch as the aircraft comes tumbling down. Now the roll rate, you told me yesterday, but I forgot, it's got a very big roll rate when it's spinning.
Yeah, the roll rate is 420 degrees per second, Joe.
Wow, that's amazing. Imagine that rolling around more than once. in less than a second. It'd be like being inside a washing machine.
That's him after on the toilet after a curry.
Hey, shit, you've got a curry and a taco on one night and a coffee here for the wine. Let's get here for the wine.
Wait, is Typhoon next? Yeah, it should.
So ladies and gentlemen, Bryce is now gonna do some rolls for you. 1,
What kind of
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 1.
Minus 1, so we're going to call it 12 or 13? We could call it 14.
Yeah, let's go for 14.
And you've got a good view of that roll rate I was talking about, 420 degrees in 1 second. It's a crisp handling machine, this. So coming back in for the last pass, give him a wave.
R5 in the R5 Mark II.
The most amazing A330 with Bryce at the controls.
Non-stop. What apart from the wow.
What's the sharpest? I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last pass from Bryce. This was the French Air Force aerobatic team freestyle display.
Well, a huge thank you to Bryce, Anthony.